Hello,
Hi.
can I ask you something if you don't mind?
Yep.
How to look for the vehicles? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
If you just speak to this guy, if you just like use your third eye and see what used vehicles he has, and just move over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it'll show you all the vehicles that are currently in stock. But they change every hour.
So the prices change?
No, the prices stay the same, but the vehicles that they have might change.
Oh, so it's like
Yeah.
random. Does it depend on
Because it's
go ahead? I'm sorry.
no, it just because it's a used car lot. It all depends on what the locals decide to sell that hour, and then so it could be the exact same stuff as it was last hour, or it could be all completely different. It's just random.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. That's a surprise
Yep.
kind of thing.
Yeah. One big thing as well is you can't sell vehicles just yet. So if you're looking for a vehicle, one, make sure that you know have the right money for it, because you can't just buy one, sell it later, and get the money back. And two, you can't just park it anywhere. If you want to park it up in a parking lot, you have to go to one of the registered ones, and you have to pay by month to have it protected parking.
What if I don't want to have protected parking?
Then you can just park it wherever. Well, you can just leave it wherever. But some cars are lock pickable, and you might wake up with your car not being where you left it, and people might go through your stuff and take it out of the vehicle.
Oh, I see. And I
Yeah,
have to,
so
yeah,
go
go
on.
ahead. No, I'm
I
sorry.
was
I
just gonna say
interrupted.
the the more expensive vehicles are normally the ones that aren't able to be lockpicked. However, if they have the Karen Rebel, I think it's $960. Let me check. That one can't be lockpicked, and it's a great starter car.
And
Do
how much
not
does
have
it
it in stock.
cost?
960 before tax. However, if there is someone here to sell you it, you can get a 20% discount, uh, which takes it to 768 before tax, but then it just works out at $960 again.
That's a lot. I just woke up. I have no money. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a struggle getting a vehicle. However, I can also recommend you to outside where they do rentals. So if you are looking for a job, you could get a rental for an hour.
Hmm.
Um, they cost like $50, and if you don't bring it back within the hour, then bounty hunters can come and repo the car. But I'll be honest, if you're gonna go out and make money, then it really doesn't matter too much, because like state pay 100 an hour, and you can make that pretty easily doing various illegal methods too.
To pay my bill.
What did you say?
To pay my bill.
Yeah, yeah. You can pay it now, but then well, you have to pay it now, but then essentially you can just go make that money either working at, say, like Burger Shot or Clucking Bell. You can do sanitation, go around collecting garbage.
Hmm.
Or you can lockpick cars, break into them, or run through locals' pockets. However, the lockpick is going to be, I think it's $480 before tax. But that also gets you a vehicle that you necessarily don't need to buy. So, there's methods in which you can make that money back. Personally
Hmm.
would recommend lockpicking cars if you have the money for it. It's just a little bit more profitable.
Yeah. First of all, I need to know where to buy the lockpick, and I have never lockpicked a vehicle before, so I also need to learn that too.
Oh, so come with me. I'm just showing someone who's new to town just the ins and outs of everything, so I'll be back in a sec. So, this isn't my car. This is one that I may have lockpicked. Maybe.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
so essentially, you buy the lockpick, and then you walk up to a car. You use the lockpick, and you'll be encouraged to, slide a little line into a little blue zone.
Okay.
The line will go on its own. You just have to make sure you stop the line when it gets to the zone. Uh, and you just have to find the space to stop it.
Okay. I got
Uh,
it.
you you buy them from here. This guy
Um.
here will sell you it.
Okay. Does it break quickly or easily?
If you aren't able to stop the line in the space when you're like trying to open the car, it'll take a chunk out of the durability. So like, I'd say about 20% of it will get chipped away. But if you manage to successfully lockpick everything, that lockpick will last you about a week or two.
Oh, so I just have to buy one then.
Yeah, you only need to buy one.
Oh yeah, I got it. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Thank you
Of
so much.
course. Um, I'll give you a little rundown. I'm part of Helheim MC. We are located in Mirror Park.
Okay.
I'm actually going to take you there because, I don't need this vehicle. I just found it and wanted to drive it for a little bit. So
Okay.
I'll show you where our compound is. Out of respect, please don't pull in without anyone being there.
Okay.
All our vehicles are there and that's where we live, so it's like walking into someone's home. Um,
Oh, I see. So I can get shot in short. I got it. Nope. I'm not gonna do
yeah,
that.
no, essentially, like, we will make sure that, if anyone's messing around in our home, that we deal with it accordingly. Because you're new, I'm just gonna let them know that you're with me now. So we're gonna pull up to the compound. I'll also let you know the rules of Mirror Park because I don't want you getting pulled up on by any of the other club.
Yeah.
Essentially, if you're doing anything within Mirror Park, just call ahead. Let us know. We're in the directory.
Okay.
Anyone that is Helheim will have their name, or will have Helheim next to their name. We basically claim everything from here
Okay.
up the street and to the compound itself. Anything past the compound, we don't care about. Which means that the whole casino is yours for the taking if you want.
Okay.
So we have all of this, and then this is our compound here.
Oh.
So this is
Okay.
where we hang out. It's just me. Just
Okay.
letting them know that not to do anything. So yeah, this is where we live. If you see anyone around, let them know that you spoke to Luna. That's me.
Okay.
This is the casino parking lot. So all of these cars. No, I'm all good. All of these cars are basically free for lockpicking. There's this orange one. I'm pretty sure this is available. So if you
Uh.
just want to try and lockpick it,
Oh yeah, sure.
because
So if
there's
I
a there's
come here and try to get any of these vehicles, do I have to inform you guys beforehand?
not from the casino, no. But
Oh,
if you're
okay.
doing it just in Mirror Park, yes, just because we might be doing some bigger level stuff and we need to know if the cops might appear.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yes,
Okay.
it's essentially just to cover our back, just in case cops decide to roll in and think we're doing shit. We just need to be prepared.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Can I ask you
um.
something, if you don't
Yep.
mind? So, I mean, now that I know you are in a gang, so I think I can ask you this. So, if I try to sell a weapon, I just bought a weapon license. How much
Mhm.
does a weapon go for?
It really all depends. I think people will sell them for around 1,000 to 2,000. You just got to
Oh,
find the right kinds of people to sell them to.
what you
Uh,
mean by right kinds?
some people who don't have weapons licenses will pay a little bit extra for weapons, because they don't have a legal way to get them.
Yeah,
But you need to be careful with doing that because essentially you would need to report your weapon as stolen to the police.
yeah.
And if you report too many weapons as stolen, they're gonna look into you for possibly weapons trafficking.
Oh, so they may try to arrest me for weapon trafficking.
Yeah, so it's a case of don't sell them to the same people every time. Make sure you space them out. Don't do too many in a 60-day period. I think it's three in a 60-day period, and they start getting suspicious. So it's
Oh,
not a very profitable way if you're buying guns and selling them on.
oh.
But there is ways to get guns illegally if you pickpocket some locals, they might have a gun on them.
But I mean, I need a weapon for that, right? In order to do
To
that?
pickpocket, no, you can just walk up to them from behind, and as long as you don't startle them, you can run through their pockets.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no. It's very straightforward, you just walk up behind them and use your third eye to look in their pockets. Uh
Um,
Word of
okay.
advice though, some locals will turn around and start shooting at you.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
normally the ones with guns will use their guns if they get scared.
I see.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah. Oh, sirens. 1 second.
Sure.
Oh, I can't climb up. They're on the freeway. Sirens, but they sound like they're on the freeway, so we're all good.
I just want to say this that you have been wonderful. You have been so helpful to me. I really appreciate, by the way. I do.
Of course.
Thank
You're
you.
you're new. People need to learn somehow, and I'll be honest, some people are going to be a lot more hostile than we are. We
Oh.
like to help people. We're trying to build a community in Mirror Park, so we're just helping people get to where they need to be.
So, if I say what's up to someone, am I gonna get shot for that? I hope
Not
not.
necessarily. People are nice, but you might just be walking down the street and someone might need a hostage for something, and they might just choose you. So it's a very hit or miss situation right now. Some
Oh,
people are very dismissive of civilians. The cops necessarily think everyone's a criminal, so it's very
oh,
much of criminals will act like criminals because we've already been profiled, and uh, criminals don't necessarily hate civilians, but it's a case of sometimes they need a civilian to help with something so that they don't get shot.
so can a criminal take a criminal hostage or no?
They can, but it then becomes a grey area of if you're affiliated with a gang and a gang takes you
Then
hostage.
it's like a gang
Yeah.
versus gang. Okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Um, okay.
yeah, no, they're not coming in. Yeah. So it's just be careful if you're not rolling around with anyone. My best thing to recommend right now would be check out the directory, learn
Mhm.
what we've got going on around here, get on Twinster, make some friends, and
Okay.
always make sure that you have at least someone if you need help.
Oh,
More
I
sirens. Sounds like
actually,
they're on the freeway.
I, I don't have anyone. I'm just alone by myself, so
I mean,
that's
yeah, no, I'll give you my number, but also like I'm not normally around at this time, so
oh,
sometimes it's a little hard for me to help.
oh,
There you go.
okay.
That's me.
I still don't know how to save this, but I'm gonna save it in my
So
contact.
yeah, just save it in your contact. Just copy the number. Because there's not really anywhere to save documents unless I send it to you personally, and then
Oh,
you're stuck with it until I delete it, which isn't ideal.
oh, can I call you so that you can have my number?
Yep,
That is me calling you, man.
perfect. What's your name?
Uh, we are nearby Diamond Casino. You can call me Diamond. That's fine by
Okay,
me.
perfect.
It's really nice to meet
Amazing.
you, though. You have been wonderful, by the way. You're an amazing person. Thank you so much.
Of course, I tried to help. Yeah. So while we're here by this car, you can't lockpick every car. It's just going to be a case of learning what you can and can't take.
Okay?
Um, so I would recommend putting it on one of your main five fingers. Uh, if you think about uh
Yeah.
having to see, yeah. So just put it on one of them so that you can quickly use it. You need to be at the driver's door seat to be able to lockpick it. You can't use the passenger side. Oh, it's already. Oh, I
It's,
might have
yeah.
already unlocked this one. I love this car because it's nice and fast. It's a little hard to handle if you're not used to it, but it's one of the faster cars that you can lockpick.
See, okay. Yeah, I like
Actually,
Vector, actually. It's really nice. Isn't it Vector?
yeah. What did you say?
Vector? The vehicle name?
No,
Vector?
it's a double D. Oh, I've forgotten what the make is.
Um,
I can't remember, but I know it's a double D.
okay.
Yeah, look out for this car if you can find them. They're very good. They're very nice. Stupid.
Okay.
Follow me down to this vehicle.
Okay.
You should be able to lockpick this one if you just want to try and have a go.
Sure.
The main things you're looking for are phones. Anything that has the word Ruby on it,
It says I
and
cannot lock picker.
you can't lockpick these. God. Uh, is there anything else in this parking lot that you can lockpick? I wanna at least get you to see how it is before I let you go and try it yourself, just in case you have troubles with it.
Yeah. Is it not
Uh,
the same as hot wiring though? When I did with the stranger?
yes. Oh, did you just hotwire that car?
Yeah, I did. I did actually.
Yes.
I
So
did.
so it is the same, but essentially when you repeatedly lockpick cars, your hands get a little sweaty and it gets a little harder to do. It gets a little faster.
Okay.
So you can't just constantly do it. There is a time where you need to just let your hands rest,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can go back to doing it. I'd say it's about maybe an hour to an hour and a half, but you can hit maybe like 10, 12 cars before it gets to the point where your hands hurting too much.
Oh, okay. That sounds wonderful to me. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, looking for phones, anything that there'll be little black USBs that say Ruby on them. You're looking for that. You can maybe find generic seeds in the glove box. If you get any of them, make sure that you plant them in a secure area because they might, grow into certain plants that may be able to be sold on the street at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you like smoking, then it's them sorts of seeds.
Oh.
Uh, what you need to do is you need to plant them, let them grow for 2 hours, and then harvest them, then hang them up, let them dry for an hour because they'll be wet. And then once they've dried, you can buy some rolling papers and roll them into smokable objects.
Hmm.
Ah, fuck it. I'll just come out and say it's weed. So,
Like a
you roll them into
joint.
joints. Yeah, so you roll
Joints.
them into joints and sell them on the street for people. Uh, it's very low risk if you have a secure area to grow them. The cops will have to try and prove that you're selling them. So, if you go to a secure location that has very low access and availability in terms of pictures, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But you also need to make sure that the location is highly populated with locals,
Mm-hmm.
because the more locals there are around, the more likely they are to want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend just for now, keeping on the move when you do it. Make sure there's no cops when you get locals to sell to.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they will give you ruby, cash, and sometimes white USB sticks.
Oh, I
Yep.
see.
That's all the entry level crime stuff. Let
Mm.
me know when you've had a go at all of that, and if you are looking to do more, I can give you information, but I will not be able to help you with it.
Oh, because you're in a gang, is that the reason?
More so because like I can take you out lock picking and stuff and doing stuff like that, but anything higher than that, I want you to experience on your own because it's a little bit more fun that way.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
learning the streets is not something that can just be taught to you all the time.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Making friends, finding out what to do, that's the real fun.
Yep, yep.
But
Mm,
just know there's a very high means of making money in this city if you know what to do. Uh,
okay.
and be careful when getting money because the cops are a little shits, and if you don't have proof of where you got that money from, they will try and raid you and take everything that you have. So I would
Oh,
recommend trying to get a job, or at least coming up with a way to make money, even if you don't actually use it, so that when you're putting money into the bank, you can be like, yeah, I got this from stripping at the Vanilla Unicorn,
I
or
think
I
I'll
got
go
this
with the
from,
taxi driver. I got it from
yep,
my taxi driving, People gave it to me.
yep. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
tips is a great way to clean money. Just
yeah.
try not to do too much at once. The FIB gets suspicious if you're cleaning like $5,000 or more in a day. But
Oh,
realistically, if you're putting it in as tips, it's not necessarily going to be that high anyway. Just be smart with how you label stuff. Like if you say you get tips, but then put in 100,000 all in cash, that doesn't necessarily scream tips to the cops.
yeah, I got it. Yep.
But yeah, no, have fun with the car. I love it. It's definitely an acquired taste, but it's definitely good. And yeah, if you need any more help, let me know.
Okay. Thank you for showing me till here, and thank you for
Of
all the
course.
information. I really appreciate. You have been nice so much, like really helpful. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, no worries. Let me just ask some really quick. Is anyone doing anything in Mirror Park right now? All right, perfect. Yeah, if you want to hit cars in Mirror Park, you have the all clear to do so. No one's doing anything,
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, just have fun. Go learn, and yeah, if you ever need help, let me know.
Sure. Have a good one. Bye. Take
You
care.
too.
She is so nice. I like her. Oh wait, why did it stop? So we're already in the ignition. I guess I just don't know how to start it again. Oh, I need to actually keep on it. I gotta figure out the key one.